Hello, my name is Sergio del Amo. I'm going to show you one of the changes in Micronaut Framework 4. I have here three applications. I have a Micronaut 3 Gradle application, I have a Micronaut 4 Gradle application, and I have a Micronaut 4 Maven application. I have slightly modified my application.java file to basically output the value of the property micronaut.application.name, and I am basically logging it out with the info level, which is by default output to the console. I have a application.yaml file. This is kind of the default configuration that you will get when you generate a Micronaut 3 application with the Micronaut command line interface or launch.micronaut.io. And I'm going to show you the last thing in the Micronaut 3 application before I run it is I don't have the SnakeYAML here anywhere. However, the configuration is going to work because in Micronaut 3, SnakeYAML is a transitive dependency by default. So I'm going to just run this application with Gradle run. And as you see, the value demo, which is the value of the property micronaut.application.name, is output in the console. I'm going to go now to the Micronaut 4 application where I have done the exact same modifications. I have changed my application.java to output the value of micronaut.application.name. I have an application YAML configuration file as well, and I don't have any SnakeYAML dependency on my dependencies block in build.gradle. If I try to run my application now, the Micronaut Gradle plugin, which is here applied, is gonna do something nice. It's gonna detect that I have YAML configuration, but it knows that I don't have the SnakeYAML configuration dependency on my class path, and it's gonna tell me how to resolve the error. As you see here, it tells me YAML configuration file detected, but the SnakeYAML is not on class path. Make sure to add a runtime only dependency to SnakeYAML, and it gives me actually the code that I can copy paste in my build file. I'm gonna just do that, and I'm gonna rerun the application again. And now we are gonna see that we have the output value in the console as we expected. Why did we do this change? We have several configuration options in Micronaut. It's not that you can configure your Micronaut applications with YAML only. You can configure Micronaut applications using application.property files. You can also use config4k, you can use TAML, you can use application.group. With that, we are configuration agnostic, and it didn't make sense that we were forcing everyone to have the SnakeYAML dependency in their class path when they may not even be using YAML configuration. So now it's something that if you want to use SnakeYAML, it's absolutely possible. And for many users, it's probably what they will select, but they just have to add the SnakeYAML dependency to their applications. Let me show you in the Maven application as well, which is, as you can imagine, pretty similar. So if I come here to my Micronaut 4 Maven application, I have done the same changes in the Maven application as well. I have the same configuration file using YAML, and now if I run my app with mn-run, the value is not going to appear in the output because I don't have the SnakeYAML dependency on the class path. It's really easy to add the dependency Maven as well. I'm just gonna open my pom.xml file and I'm gonna add it here. And I'm just gonna run the Maven call again, mn-run. And the dependency now in my class path is gonna allow me to output the property here. So really easy to use YAML configuration in Micronaut 4 applications, both with Maven and Gradle. The only thing that you have to do is add the dependency. If you want to generate a Micronaut 4 application using Micronaut Launch or our CLI, we have a feature called YAML that you can select if you want to generate a YAML configuration, and that will automatically generate it will automatically add the SnakeYAML dependency to your class, and it will have you with an application.yaml configuring your property. So this is a short video that I wanted to output just to tell you that if you are upgrading a Micronaut 3 application to Micronaut 4 and you were using a YAML configuration, the only thing that you have to do in the upgrade is add the SnakeYAML dependency to your class path, and everything will work as expected. Thanks for watching.